Hello YouTube friends, this is Novalee Truesdale and I am back in the Growing Your Greens garden to put some lettuce starts in. So let me show you what we've got and where I'm going to plant it. These are our beautiful baby lettuce starts that we got from Glenn at the Santa Rosa Farmers Market. And they're all fresh and peppy, just watered, and it's been raining a little bit here in the beginning of November. And then I have some flowers, the pansies and violas to go around the border of my lettuce patch, and then some more different types of lettuces over here. So this is what I have to work with. And now let me go show you my workspace. Okay, so it doesn't look like much just yet. It's this bed, which is actually one of the more interesting beds we have here because it's made of these concrete slabs that we took off of the front pavement. And they're just strapped together with this kind of strap. I forget the name of it, but one of those kind of straps. So I'll get a little bit further back so you can kind of see the full effect. And then we just filled it with Sonoma compost. And I'm going to top it off with a little bit more. Obviously I have to clear out what's up here and tie those raspberries back there. And then add some soil to get it back to level before I plant some nice rows of lettuces. Okay, so the very first thing we have to do is just clear out all the little weeds and seeds and old leaves that are growing in this bed. So I got a nice bucket here and I'm just going to fill it up with all this, and then we can dump the new compost in. You want to get them by the roots so that they don't grow right back. Okay, so we're just raking up all the dead leaves that are on the bed here, and luckily I have a compost bin right behind me, so I can end up just scooping these up and dumping them right in there. And the other thing we did was stake up the raspberries that were growing all over into the bed. So there's just two big metal stakes on either side of the far end of the bed with some string to keep these guys up and out of the area where we'll plant the lettuce, and so that they don't shade everything out too much. So we're going to keep clearing the bed, and then we'll come back and add some compost to top it off. Okay, so this is our secret alleyway of compost where we dump all the extra compost, and it's where we can always go to get some nice rich soil. Alright, so it's tight quarters back here, and if you look down when I started digging, we have sunchokes, otherwise known as Jerusalem artichokes, that are all growing back here, so I have to be really careful not to nick those with my shovel when I'm getting the compost. Those are really good to eat, great tubers, and last year we sold a whole bunch online so that people could grow them all over the country. But they make tons of food per plant, so definitely don't want to damage any of those. So I'll be really careful while I'm digging up the compost here. Okay, let's lug this over. It's a treacherous path of secret garden all around me here. It's all edible though. This is natural workout. Okay. Last bucket, yay! Then we're going to turn this all in. There we go. Alright, so we just carry this guy over to the bed, dump it on top, and we're going to do about 6 of these. So I'm just going to go back and dig up some more compost, and when we've got them all there, we'll smooth it out. So we're getting in here with the shovel and really turning everything over and mixing it in and fluffing it up, aerating the soil so it looks nice and fluffy and ready to house some yummy organic lettuce. So just kind of come back here get as much as I can. fill up the bucket. This is not my favorite part of the job, so we're just gonna lug bucket load after bucket load over to the new lettuce bed. And you guys are gonna get bored watching that, so we'll film when we're done.